Good evening. My name is Jill. Just to start, I want to address that the amount of signatures on our petition to save Garden Avenue and our downtown streets would fill the sound plus overflow. So the fact that the 10 of us who were allowed in here to speak tonight, who also showed up over 6 hours ago, but were effectively pushed out of this meeting, do not in any way appropriately represent the opposition to this motion. I'm here tonight for them to urge this council not to vacate South Garden Avenue. While I recognize and respect the many Scientologists who recently shared their desire to build their hall, the awesome thing is that they are able to build their hall without closing off the street to the rest of Clearwater. In fact, we all know that their original design shows the street still accessible to the public. They can build their hall, and all of Clearwater can keep the street. It's an undeniable win-win. If I'm honest, I'm baffled that we are even here to urge our elected officials not to close down a public downtown street that is off of a state road. If only I had a penny for every citizen here in Clearwater that asked me, why in the world would someone give up a downtown street? That's the exact opposite of what you do when you're trying to grow a downtown. After tonight, our citizens will know the very council members that are eager to disregard the majority of Clearwater citizens and give away our public downtown streets, and intentionally fast-tracking things without even desiring to get to the bottom of who even actually owns the land under the right-of-way. This is a betrayal of truth and a betrayal to the taxpayers of your city. And I will never let up on this. The Attorney General himself said not to vacate a street that is being used by the public. So Clearwater, pay attention tonight. Pay attention to who is advocating on behalf of a single private entity, and pay attention to who is advocating on behalf of and standing with Clearwater citizens and their desires. There is a win-win option available. Watch to see who chooses that option. Thousands of you, when signing the initiative, declared that you wanted a voice in the future of your downtown. You told me that you didn't think this would matter because the council doesn't, quote, listen to its people. I had desperately hoped to prove you wrong, but as it turns out, you may be right. I'm so sorry. Your voice may appear to not have mattered on the initiative, but there's still more of that to come. But you do have the opportunity to make your voice matter at the ballot box. Don't miss that opportunity this August and in 2028. Make sure that you are putting the right people in these seats. Don't let the GOP and their special interests decide that for you. Lastly, to Miss Barbara Sori Love, I am so sorry the fight to save Garden Avenue has been this hard. You were the first to present this council with a beautiful vision of using that land to honor the incredible history that once lived there. You advocated for something that all of Clearwater could participate in and be educated by. But until now, council members Albritton, Menino, and Cotton have chosen to champion a single private entity and have worked hard against your vision and the desire of thousands of Clearwater citizens. You are a remarkable woman, and your grace and faith has inspired me deeply. Your tenacity and perseverance, combined with the beautiful, historic story that you longed to memorialize here, is worth championing. And I'm sorry we couldn't convince this council to do the same.